Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video. This is Chris. Welcome to GCKICKS. Let me just start off by saying this video finna be crazy. If you're a fan of Supreme, then you know that we just finished wrapping up week 15 of Supreme's fall winter 2017 season. Back in, I want to say October, we first got word that there was going to be a Supreme North Face collab, like there always is, like every winter, but they split it into 2 drops. The first wave of that collection dropped weeks ago. I made a video on it, but now it's part 2, the Monson collection. So before I review the entire collection, because it's like literally right here, there's a bag right here, I want to give a shout out to the homies at Soul Flames, because the kid was not able to reserve a spot online at Supreme. If you guys live in New York, or if you don't, to be able to go to Supreme on a drop day, you need to have reserved a spot on their registration list. You have to go online and, you know, sign up, etc., etc. And the kid was stuck in a tunnel on the train underground with no service when the registration went live. So I was not able to book a spot, and I was fed. Trust me, I was upset because I knew that this was dropping that same week, and I've been waiting for this. As you guys know, I made a video on it. I'm like, bruh, I'm waiting for this jacket. A couple days went by, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, I got over it a little bit. It was kind of that thing where, like, all right, if I cop it, cool, that's what's up, I got what I wanted. If I don't, it's cool, I still have my money. Because that's what people say when they're not able to get what they want. They say, hey, at least I still have my money. But the kid was able to get a delayed W online. I sniped the Parka. Just gotta wait for it to come in the mail, of course. But shout out to the homies at Soul Flames, because they booked a spot online, so they picked up every single item. I don't know if they picked up the hats because nobody really wants the hat. But for the first piece I'm gonna go ahead and get into is the Parka right here, which I'm wearing right now. Mountain Parka Jacket. Just to give you guys a little rundown of what this jacket pretty much is. It's extremely lightweight, it's pretty breathable. It doesn't really have much padding, doesn't have feathers. It's not a down jacket, it doesn't have feathers at all. It doesn't really even have cotton at all, to be honest. It's extremely thin, but it's very breathable. It's one of those things where you have to have a sweater, a hoodie underneath. You know, it's kind of that thing where you wear on top of your outfit. So this is really not something for the winter. And for those that are wondering what this whole print is about, it's basically just a mountain, and it has hella hype. Pretty much, that's basically what it is. The colors on it is pretty much just like these light blues, dark blues, purplish. You do have like some white, snow, you know what I'm saying? Just against some of the branding, you do have the North Face right here on the left of the chest, and on the back towards the right. And of course, like all the Supreme North Face jackets, on the right sleeve you have the North Face patch, then you have the Supreme patch. And I'm gonna just say right now, this jacket retailed for $398. Usually that's pretty much North Face pricing, but it was a little more expensive, probably just because they threw Supreme on it, you know what I mean? But it's not that expensive, because North Face is already expensive. It's one of those brands where they're pricey, but you get what you pay for, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? I think that this jacket was pretty much worth it, especially because when Supreme makes an item, it doesn't ever come back out. They'll bring the same type of jacket out, but the print will never be the same. So that's why it's kind of like an investment, you know what I'm saying? You do have 2 pockets right here on the front, and you have like some more on the side, like little like inside pockets. But like I said, it is a very thin jacket, so it's not the best for keeping you warm, unless, you know, you have like a nice hoodie underneath it, you know what I'm saying? So another addition that this jacket features is that under both arms, it has zippers so that you have extra ventilation if you need it. And of course, this Parka jacket, along with the puffy jacket, backpack, and even the blanket, they're water resistant or waterproof, so you know you'll be good when you're in the rain, you know, when you're camping out, stuff like that. So these jackets actually come a lot more handy than you think. Is it comfortable? Yes, I'm pretty comfortable in this. For those wondering what the sizing is like, this is a medium. The one I got online is a large, so I'm kind of concerned about how it's gonna fit, but don't worry, we're gonna make it work. We have some nice closure and protection right here for your face. So this is the back of it. That's the jacket. All right, so for the next pickup, just to let you guys know, I'm not really doing this in any kind of order. I'm just basically going from what's inside the bag right now. The next item is the backpack. Pretty simple. It's a pretty simple backpack. It does have the North Face quality, but it's not the best North Face bag, because it's pretty, like, this is pretty much all it is. Like, it doesn't even have a laptop compartment like most North Face bags do. If you have a North Face, you know it has that little pouch inside, very durable, and it's very secure for your laptop. This does not have it. It is a cool bag overall. You know, it has the same print as, you know, the rest of the jackets and stuff like that. And you do have your normal North Face straps, so it's pretty much North Face quality with Supreme branding. So you kind of do get what you pay for, in a sense. But just to go into like some of the details, you do have 2 pockets, 2 main compartments. You have one on the front. Oh, look at that, look, it doesn't even open all the way because it's like sewed in there, but this is pretty much how it looks like. Then the pocket on the back, it has absolutely nothing in there. It doesn't even have the pouch, like I said, no pouch. The retail on this was $168, and just to show how it looks like on body, just a regular backpack. I feel like I'm about to go hiking in this. And we do have the puffy coat, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna save this for last because I can't show everything good at the beginning of the video, you know what I mean? Now the next pickup is the crew neck. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Damn, the quality on this is pretty good. Wow. Alright. It doesn't have much going on the front. It just says the North Face and Supreme right there in screen print, but the back, here it is. So it's the same Mountain print. You have Supreme, you have a big Supreme box logo right there on the bottom, and the North Face, of course. So this is definitely one of those louder pieces, but it's still kind of subtle for what Supreme usually does. I kind of say this a lot. Supreme is known for their really loud branding and obnoxious, you know, designs and stuff like that. This is pretty simple, but it's still loud enough for those little hypebeasts out there, you know what I mean? This is comfortable, but it's not the same as Supreme quality. Like Supreme's crew necks are pretty thick. This isn't as thick. This feels like a regular sweater from like H&M, just to be honest, Oh yeah, if I was to buy this, I would definitely need a large. I'm like 5'8", like 190 pounds. So this is how a large would look on somebody like that size. The back. Yeah, this is pretty comfortable. I'm not even gonna lie, this is pretty comfortable. And for those wondering what the retail was on this piece, this retailed for $128. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it because regular crew necks are like $128 around there, and this is Supreme and North Face. So yeah, it's pretty worth it in my opinion. And now for the next pickup, of course, we have the t-shirt. So for the t-shirt, it's pretty much the same as a crew neck, but the design is on the front of the shirt instead of the back. Same thing, just a little smaller, not as loud. So here's the t-shirt, fits pretty comfortable. Size large, that's the same size I get in all my other Supreme shirts. But I will say this t-shirt is not as thick as normal Supreme t-shirts. And I get that they're trying to use North Face's quality, but I feel like they should have kept the quality for the jackets and the backpacks and left everything else to Supreme, because Supreme is pretty good with their quality in my opinion. Retail on this was $54, and do I think it was worth it? Yeah, it was. And of course you do have your Supreme and North Face tags right here. All right, so these next couple pieces are just other stuff that dropped with week 15 along with the rest of the North Face collab. And then I do have the puffy jacket I'm gonna show last. So those items included the Balaclavas, which we have the black one right here, which I would prefer because this red is a little too loud for me in my opinion, even though I know Supreme is known for the red branding, but sometimes black is just, you know, more low-key, so you know. But it's pretty much like that Sherpa material. So it's pretty thick and it's pretty comfortable to the face. But I will admit, when I had this on, it was kind of hard to breathe, so you know you'll be pretty warm. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on to show you guys how it looks. I'm gonna have to take off my headband, right? Nah, I'm gonna try to do it without it. I look ridiculous right now because I have the headband on, but I feel like taking it off. So yeah, Supreme right down the middle. This is not screen print, by the way. This feels like it's like embossed on there or something. Like it's a different type of quality. So pretty good. It'll stay on there. It's not gonna come off. You know what I mean? Pretty comfortable. Like I'm saying, I'm already getting hot, so I'm gonna take this off right now. This is not screen print. This is like some other material. I don't know what this is, but it's not screen print. And the other pickup was the Supreme Team hoodie in the black and white colorway. I think this was the cleanest colorway of them all. Nothing much to this hoodie. It's just all black with some white hits. You have white on the sleeves. You have a white hood, and then on both sleeves you do have Supreme Team running down the sides. Quality on this is pretty good. It's pretty much like regular Supreme quality. It's kind of thick. Retail on this was $158. All right, so for the last piece, this is like a pillow right here. This is the Baltoro Jacket, if that's how you pronounce it. And here we have it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion on do I think this jacket is better or the parka in a moment, of course. So just to get into some more details, you do have some hits of black on the shoulders and on the sleeves, which I feel like it kind of looks good with the contrast, because if this was all printed with this, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's just too much. Like what are you trying to look like? You know what I'm saying? So this is called a down jacket pretty much, which means that it's filled with feathers. So this is one of those jackets that will definitely keep you warm for the winter. This is definitely for 30-degree weather. You know, wear a hoodie underneath it, you'll be straight. If you're trying to camp out for the box logos coming soon, this is what you'll need, especially if you're like, you know, in colder climates. Let's go ahead and put this on so you guys can see how it looks. Yep, I feel warm already. So you do have two side pockets like most jackets do right here on the sides. You have this puffy hood. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely warm right now. This jacket is definitely some good quality right here. Getting into some more details, you do have Supreme I don't know if you guys can see it from right here, but it does say Supreme on the hood. I'll put it sideways so you guys can probably see it. You guys can see that? It says Supreme? Yeah, you can see that. And this is one of those foldable hoods, like you can just literally hide it. So if you don't ever want to wear the hood, you don't have to. But this is pretty much how it would go. Just go ahead and just fold it inside like that. See, so you can just hide the hood like that. You guys get the point. Inside the jacket, you have some more Supreme North Face branding, and of course, you do have a nice little zipper compartment right here inside. Another pocket on the other side. So this is one of those winter ready jackets. So the retail on this was $4.98, and do I think it was worth it? Definitely it was, because normal North Face jackets that are like, you know, with feathers and stuff like that, they're like usually $400, you know, $500. So this is definitely worth it, especially because it's collaboration with Supreme. As a collector's item, as just wearing it if you want, definitely worth it in my opinion. And now for the ultimate hype beast move. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty comfortable. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video, showing you guys the entire Supreme, the North Face Part 2 collab with the Mountain print. This is pretty much every single piece, I believe, except for the hats. That's pretty much it, guys, for this video. In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on the entire Supreme North Face collab of this season, including the Nupsies a couple months ago, you know, like the leather and stuff like that. Which ones you guys think is better, like in terms of these parkas, these lightweight jackets, super breathable, a lot thinner, not as warm, versus those big puffier jackets with feathers and stuff like that. Definitely, you know, getting your money's worth, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And also let me know which collection you think was better out of all the years that Supreme has been teaming up with the North Face, because they've had some pretty dope jackets like this, like the parkas. I remember that reflective one they had, crazy, bro. That joint is fire, in my opinion. Like, I actually wanted it in my collection at some point in my life, but you know, everything takes time. Once again, I want to give a shout out to the homies at Soul Flames for basically picking this stuff up and letting me review it for you guys. Like I said, the only thing I was able to pick up from the entire collection was the parka, which is this one right here, but I copped it online, so I gotta wait for it to come in the mail. And this is the only thing I wanted, by the way. I only wanted the parka. I didn't want anything else. The only thing I would have probably wanted as well is the puffy jacket, but I'm fine with just this. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to the kid, stop wasting time, join the family. This is Chris, GCKICKS, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out of here. Peace.